Hello everyone, back to the Spearhead cast with me Matt, where we have a 3v3 for you all here on Cherbourg version 2. Let's have a look around on the map a little bit. The Cherbourg map from Computer's 1, I'm pretty sure. Like we have the manor up here, yeah, and also a lot of fields around, of course, the little town here in the center. Anyway, let's go through the players. Representing the Western Allies today, we have all concentrated with mechanized company from the United States of America. We have Wobber Flopper as the British Commonwealth without a commander choice yet. And we have Egiemba 7 as the Americans without a yet. Germans. We have Recast of Waffenassist without a commander. We have Dankmaster as Panzerdivision for die Wehrmacht. And we have Al-Muhidat as Strafdivision for die Wehrmacht. I think I noticed Al-Muhidat goes to Strafdivision very frequently. At least from what I've been able to see. A little bit of look. Yeah, both sides are just moving up, nothing out of the ordinary. This is a victory point game, so the match is hopefully not going to last for too long, but last one we did take a long time anyway, so you never know, but at least it won't drag on into the 2 to 3 hours time period, you know. Up for the center here with their sabbers. Very good to see. Very good to see. Still trying to come up with the best microphone settings after my OBS had to be completely reset. A little bit annoying, but hopefully my filters are working fine. That is my hope. I know sometimes with some of this, I can take first shots, countering units of the pioneers. They're still not doing their best at range here, but they're not the best at long range combat. They're generally not a lot of American infantry the best at long range combat. They're better suited for medium to close range. American riflemen are slowly moving up now. I'll try and fortify around here. Tankmaster has gone for Panzer, as we did see. I think that is first. No, that is Jäger. Okay. Waffenassist has gone for the Jägers. Could be interesting. I don't know if we'll see actual Jäger infantry instead of just seeing Sturmgrenadiers, but I think we might just still see Sturmgrenadiers. So the Wehrmacht is getting a lot of Volksgrenadiers for the northern flank here. Brits have secured the central victory point here. Will certainly be to their advantage. Americans are suffering heavy losses there. Allies, they do have 2 command points now, which certainly is to their advantage. Means the Germans are the ones that have to move. They also need to capture ground. They're just moving Volksgrenadiers up. It's a big blob. They're not actually capturing any of the ground they need to get resources. The Pioneers are suffering a lot of damage there from the sheer amount of firepower all these Americans can bring to the field with M1 Grands. You can see that's a lot of firepower. Germans keep digging in. Rifle section in the center here. Still a command choice from Wobber Flopper. That was also moving up. We also have a Vickers machine gun being pulled forwards. Have to do. As the British upgrades for their rifle sections is very determined based on their commander and then their specialization, or of it being hammer or anvil, I think. They're like very requiring to pick one of those. Any of the equipment. Apart from that, I can always just get the Bren gun. That's always nice. Oh, the Brits make an opening here. Now that is cheeky. I'm not sure you can walk through that, but if you can, that's pretty damn good actually. Brits even like some barbed wire here. They really fought ahead. It'll make it very difficult for the Germans to move up in that area. But the Germans are gonna try and fortify around this field. I'll have to see if that'll be enough of them. More rifle fire is being exchanged here. Because machine gun also being pulled up here. I'm into that structure, but I'm not certain. They're gonna set up over here instead. I can also pop a 30 caliber machine gun over here. It's an MT-44 model. Getting down much of the Waffen-SS troops. They brought up an 600 SS Aufklar here, very elite unit. You can only have 3 men in them though, and they are very good but very expensive. To lose them, it's a pretty big investment. MT-42. That's an MT-42 manned by some Panzergrenadiers moving up here. Great time to get to the front line. They're being suppressed by the American 30 caliber. We're getting some very good shots in. And more American forces pushing up here. Carbines are behind us from the rear line, but the MT-42 opens fire! Stun grenade does cover the speed of the MT-42. You know, the Germans have managed to make a push here for the central victory point. They're being pinned down by a 30 caliber inside here. We also got some infantry on the 28th here. Unique to US tank destroyer, I think. They managed to decap to the point. The Germans need to get those rear points. They're missing out on resources by not capturing them. That's a lot of Volksgrenadiers they're going with. Half class at the front line now, but they're being suppressed. That'll be the area they want to be in, to be honest. Want to be in a flank. They can manage. Or at the very least outside the range of a machine gun. Fighting a machine gun is never a good idea. Frontally, as you would expect. Machine guns are machine guns after all. I don't have to tell you why they're dangerous. Mortar suppresses the Germans behind cover here. British mortar. Oh wait, that's an American. Oh, I never noticed the American mortar team actually has a unique model for a while. Have these with tubes here. Very cool. I'd like to see some of those. Americans have secured the central victory point again for the Allied forces. Davis coming up behind any kind of rubber flubber. No, he is still just waiting. I think he doesn't really need to pick anything yet, I guess. I don't think the Volksgrenadiers can win that engagement. Little minefield set up here by the British forces. And the Volksgrenadiers have to pull back. Back rifle and just too efficient with their M1 But the squad leader does make it out though. Panzerbooks are heading out to one of the pioneer squads. They're very bunched up though, making them an easy target for an explosive weapon. Or a mortar. I'll take a mortar as an explosive weapon now, do you think about it? German mortar being pulled up here. Oh! I did not take much damage from that. That must be a very tiny mortar. Oh wait, so it's 81mm. That should be pretty big. That's an artillery strike. Light mortar rounds, but it's enough to force the Germans off. That retreat is being really bucky because of the pioneers on the ground. They managed to make it though. Looks very amateurs here from Warmer Flubber. I think this is Commando. Ooh, are we gonna see the SAS potentially? First Commando Brigade Assault Team. They went with hammer specialization. Okay. Wonderful to see the French resistance as well. So we have British Commando forces supplementing the Americans here. Here comes the first Commando Brigade Assault Team. Very cool. I like to see the Commandos. My favorite things. With a hammer, they can be fully equipped with Thompsons, by the way. These guys can go fully automatic if you need them to. I think it is an anvil that can be fully equipped with a silent submachine. With a hammer, you could just go full on American-made Thompson instead. Really not devastating to think about. Very costly though, 75. Yet they need someone to sweep the mines. Hans Division is taking in. Order and the MT-42 faction. One in the fields. Too soon. Surprise there. Also have Luke's command tank coming onto the field. Hunter 2. After this is also going to set the next headquarters. We also have an Untersturmführer here from the Jägers. I believe all the Jäger officers can infiltrate, which is very unique. Because you can just sneak around. Remain hidden. At least if you want your officers to remain hidden. Very cool. Comes the SS. No, the SAS. First Commando. The SAS is a battle group. All in. Oh, is there a dance? Who gets the SAS then? That might be the Royal Parachute actually. Never mind. Guys, the commandos are sneaking up there, being equipped with simple Thompsons. They're probably keeping a weapon slot open in case they need a Piat or something. Oh, good artillery. That is the delayed fuse. Delayed fuse artillery is pretty damn good. The Egg is holding this position. They're trying to get their officer to veteran C so you can get the scope gewehr 43. For Borderlands, do them though. Americans also brought a small AT gun, so they are prepared. Americans somebody have anything to replenish back here. Never mind, they have a forward headquarters right there. They're more than enough in a good position. Hunter 2 is nearby though, but the AT gun is enough to get off. And he just had to pull back, however. More shots being fired here from the Americans. Getting down another squad. Too much automatic fire to do it. Volksgrenadiers are moving up to the front line now, equipped with MP40s. Also more Germans preparing for pushing the center. Lots of MP40s. Germans are going very automatically equipped today. So the base just holding the line. Wait to make a move here. They can overrun that AT, but oh god, the AT gun is gone. Oh god, that's not going to be anything to stop the vehicles. The Panzer Division might have the opening they need. They just need to keep the allies off that AT gun. They're making a move for it, they just need to keep moving. They also need the infantry behind them. But those autocannons are ripping into the allied forces. Panzer 2 is certainly doing a good job here. But we do have an American anti-tank infantry squad coming up here. Actually, not technically a tank, but these guys are specialized for dealing with tanks. But they actually need to be veterans to get bazookas. They fuse rounds landing. Even if he is being suppressed out in the open though. Doomhani is making a push for the structure. AT gun is being recruited. But the Germans can probably clear it out quickly. Great assault on the structure. Almost cleared out. AT gun gets cleared. That's the opening the Germans need. They just need to keep pushing. AT gun, Lux clears out the AT gun entirely and causes a weird gravity explosion. The Volksgrenadiers is on the assault now. Also, the Mthis is joining in the assault. But artillery lands around them. Doom Pioneers are being mowed down inside the structure though. After it gets cleared out by the German autocannons. Mthis officers also joining the fight as well. A little bit out in the open though. Raiders are setting up some troops now, including an AT gun. Three lands around them now, being called in by the Lux. But I think they might have been noticed from Fuhrer. AT gun gets cleared. Oh, it's about to be cleared. I'm reckoning. There we go. Not looking good here for the Allied forces. The Germans are doing a pretty damn good job. Oh, now the commandos in seconds. Barrage to cover the retreat of the Germans by the looks of it, and some late fuse landing amongst the smoke. The Germans have made some headway here. Was making a push for the center, but the Volksgrenadiers is not being able to push through easily. But it's too good to keep this area covered. Well, the German forces are pushing on the southern flank here over the fields and towards this farm. Almost secured the entirety of it, and they also the Allied fort headquarters fled into flames. There's an A3 Sherman coming out though, which will not be able to be fought by the autocannons, I think. Oh, so the 2 gets cleared out by the AT gun. This is the building collapses. Or 2 holes in there here, but still the point is at hands. Like the commando lieutenant is on the move.
Upgrade carried out. Excellent work.
Also, the Medical Lieutenant on the field here, but he's being mowed down. And the autocannon is dangerous. This Lux is doing a lot of work here for the Germans. They lands around the structure the Germans are occupying. Light mortar rounds though, so it's not too efficient. Fort headquarters being established here fully by the Americans. Also the A3 German raids to get on the move. Being equipped with white phosphorus shells with some Willy Peats. Certainly be dangerous for the Germans. They also have a lot lacking in AT equipment down here. Probably have Panzerfaust, but that's really about it. The tank stays at range, it's going to be very dangerous. Give this MG42 quick. White phosphorus being loaded. There it goes, so that's burning the crew alive. Also destroys the the machine gun. There's a Panzerfaust team, a Panzerstrike team down here. That'd be enough. Big name. It hits. Doesn't destroy the A3 though, but the A3 has to pull back. There's a very unique decal on this thing. It's a skull and crosses, of course. It also has something on the side. Alcoholic Annie. Good name for the tank. I love here we have a Panzer IV F1 pushing. Both guys are trying to make their way through. I can fit the caliber machine gun over here, but it's not enough to stop an F1. Goes making a go for it. Oh, we could dive bomb cleared out this point. We have a Cromwell Mark IV coming up here on the main road. Attack explosive round. Got some good damage there. Panzerfaust have been upgraded though on the post grenadiers. The Cromwell doesn't want to get too close to the German infantry. Augmentation bombing run on the British machine gun.
An HMG crew has been lost to
Oh,
enemy action.
Antistrike hits the Cromwell and destroys it.
Armor here.
A3 is ready for action again. And that's going to be relying on this A3 to hold the line. Ostreichs and Panzerdivision on the field.
They're shooting at us. We need orders.
Yeah, a very unique recon unit available to Wehrmacht Panzer. You can only have one on the field at a time, though. But they are basically a full combat squad that serves as recon. Oh, has some Jägers behind the line. What are the Germans planning? One might wonder. And the Allies cannot see them on the minimap, despite them having just spotted by the watchtower. Because they are considered the lead commander infantry. Do not show up on the enemy minimap. They can do some stuff behind the line. The question is just what? What are they planning to do with it? They can actually lay mines, I think. You can actually sneak down here and lay mines on the road. Allies trying to get to the victory point again. Stuka dive bomb here. Do all they can to deny this area. Have a land match being pulled up here by the British forces. If the Jaegers spot that somehow. I don't know. We'll spot it at some point if they are paying attention, though. If they might be a good target for the Jaegers to try and engage. They can clear out the land matches. That would certainly be a help for the Jews. Land matches can be a very dangerous thing. Spotted here soon. And they see it. They see the land matches being pulled up. Jaegers are not going into action yet. F1 threatens the center here again. A lot more German folks going to moving forward.
Enemy is attacking one of our forward buildings.
Victory points falling to German hands. American AT gun, AT team is waiting back here. There's also an AT gun back there. Suga trying to make a shot. The smoke blocks it. Ollie still tried to fire through the smoke, but missed. There's the smoke being dropped in the center. A3 Sherman is moving up again, loading a white phosphorus round. Hits on the German position and kills everyone, including the Panzerschreck team. Only one guy survives. A3 Sherman is just such a good Sherman. Germans being ripped to shreds here. I guess they're still making a move yet. They've not been spotted. Be very, very careful. Probably move a little bit further up in the forest, I'd reckon. Just one American squad gets a little bit too close, like this one might. They'll be spotted and their little attempt at subterfuge will be over. Okay, that's about to happen. Yep, they've been spotted. Americans notice. Germans don't even pay attention. That's the end of those Jaegers. And while the land match was hit somewhere over here. Everyone took some damage. Lux also took some damage. Another Stuka strike going in. And the allies keep hold of the point in the center. Everyone lost its gun. The church has been converted into a forward operating post for the German army. Boat 2 is also doing a lot of work. As you would expect of it.
The peg gun is ready for orders.
Artillery landing around the German positions. Probably want to pull that Lux back. Too late. That's only light howitzer. So if they doesn't hit directly, I think the Lux is fine. Look at this, but the squad next to it did get killed. A3 Sherman's ready faction again. Germans have lost a lot of ground. Everyone getting the repairs it needs. Polskan has been while waiting for new orders and just scattering up. We have an M10 tank destroyer on the field now for the Americans. A Cromwell 95 here, so Cromwell with a howitzer, I think. Only so far, the Allies have the upper hand. At least in the terms of victory points. That's not always the right tell. Sometimes a battle can shift very suddenly and very quickly. Ooh, what a hit in the pioneers there. I tried to clear the wreck of the old Cromwell. Preventing the tanks from banging through. There they go. But they have a ECH Sherman now arriving. Probably the best version of the Sherman in my opinion. Some Jaegers are sneaky. They got behind the line. Get to the point. Get out there and hide. Plenty of good hiding spots on this map, actually. That cut off some of the supplies. Are they trying to prepare to open up for a close-to pocket? Because I believe Jaeger does get access to close-to pocket. If they can pull that off, that is a very big deal. Hacks are having a hard fight here, being missed by mortar fire. America's also slowly getting closer and closer.
Combat unit ready.
Germans doing their best to hold the line. High explosive round missed. Trying to get shots over here. Willie Pete round being loaded. Misses. Hits the telephone line instead. Electrical line. Yeah, it's the electrical line actually. I don't think the others have actually noticed they've lost the point yet. Probably he's focusing on the front line at the moment. You have a Tiger tank being prepared by the Wehrmacht. Might certainly make the front line a little bit harder for the Allies forces. American recon team is creeping up though. They're still holding this line. They've even brought up a heavy mortar now. Yeah, let's still hold the line. Oh, we have some SS-specific Jaegers on the field. Some Croatian Jaegers. Not much of the Croatian Jaegers fall on the Western Front, but here they are. Some Croatian SS. They hit by the land mattress though, or at least the land mattress is sitting near them. And I want to stay around there where the land mattress is firing. I think it's very dangerous. As you can tell, took out a lot of units around here. Germans on the move, pretty aggressively. The Tiger tank better arrive soon for the Germans. They need to hold the line.
We have lost contact with a heavy tank.
If and easy, just working together is such a pain. Tiger tank is almost here, and might give the Germans the opening they need. Well, I'm not sure what the Jaeger's back here doing. They're just sneaking about. Jaeger things. Halt's being set up here by the Germans. EC8 gets hit by the EC8. But the EC8 also fires back. Tiger needs to not get too overconfident. Missed. A3 also needs to be careful here. Oh, popping smoke. He knows he has to be careful around the Tiger tank. After coming over here, I actually spot the Jaegers. And they've been spotted. They noticed. They might not have noticed. All the Germans need. Because remember, they don't show on the minimap. He has been lost over there. Also, set up here by the Germans. They slowly getting to work. Missing the gun and firing. Lots of allied vehicles in the center now. Oh, good house shot right there. Tiger tank is ready for action again. I think he is going for a close to pocket. If they can take out the other plays here, they're set. But they need to be very careful. They need to set this up where they can take it out that quickly. Here comes the other squad. They were totally trying to take it out, but they don't really have the means to do it. They're only using normal weaponry, which is not going to do anything to that. A grenade will not do much either. Okay, behind cover. Yeah, the allies don't notice it. The allies don't know they're under attack in the rear. Oh shit, that could actually be a very big deal. That could be a very big deal. Like a sir cannot turn. They can take that out. That is gonna be a way to win this game. The allies realized that something's up. Echelon back.
Squad, ready to move.
They're trying to set up a cache. That's spotted the other Jaegers. The Jaegers need to open fire. Not noticed yet. Before just trying to take out the other one. You need to focus on these Jaegers actually take out the rear echelon while they have the chance, because by the instant they are done finishing that cache, it's gonna be over for them. Too busy migrating over here, I think, because the Americans are pushing through. Not too late there. Not looking good here for the Germans. And meanwhile, the BR is also just going to move back to take this point back. Tank spots the other Jaegers. And the Jaegers here are not really intended to destroy fortified emplacements. But the German did it for them, so thanks for that German. I think it's behind the Germans here. Yeah, able to suppress the gunner.
We can barely move.
Oh shit, that's a satchel charge on the forward headquarters though. And boom. Oh, it's still there. Never mind. German can still hold someone. Not gonna be able to take it out this with just a guy with a gewehr 43 though. He was really trying to set up a close to pocket there, but really failed. That's unfortunate. Tiger tank is doing his best to try and hold the line here for the German forces. The Panzermaster in the crumble, destroying it. Well, cleaning it out. German also gets cleared out. And Mthis opens fire again. Tiger tank is doing a pretty damn good job of just holding the front line. They're losing a lot of stuff behind it. Here's out the 3-inch gun and actually destroys it entirely. The man is trying to sneak through all the carnage going on. Probably trying to see if they can get to that howitzer. Second howitzer being set up. Cromwell's slowly advancing. Postgonias are trying to mass up, but not sure it'll work. They did take out the 95, so there's actually much less risk to them. And land matches opens fire. The two men to Panzerfaust though. They're losing a lot of Volksgrenadiers. Oh, as Suga hits the Tiger tank, it has to pull back. There it goes. Go, we're extending a little bit too far. Yeah, they have the upper hand again, I think. They've certainly had the upper hand for a while with the victory points. Good match so far, though. Lots of action. Give themselves a second howitzer soon to work with. That'd be enough to save the fight for them. That's the question. Really trying as the Americans bring up more vehicles. Lots of EC-8s. Going to bring out a Panther here for the Jaegers. Jaegers have run out of practically all the units. The Panther will certainly be a good addition. White Phosphorus landing around here. Can't really make much use of this point because of it. Kids are pushing up. A lot of EC-8s. This Panther's gonna have to work overtime. And against EC-8s, it's not gonna be the most fair fight always. EC-8s are just very reliable. As you can see that, good shot. And his front armor is so far holding this time. All it takes is one more shot to penetrate. One gets cleared out. And that's Panther needs repairs immediately. I'm still holding on. Bring out some Panzer Grenadiers now to try and help hold the line. Some 15. Basic Panzer Grenadier unit available to Wehrmacht Panzer. Oh, Panzer failed to penetrate. A lot of fire here, but the light cover of the crater is helping them. Taking out the EC-8. But the Jaeger's gonna try and get around the flank far, but there is Americans inside the structure. Need to start sneaking soon. Spotted soon. Yeah. EC-8 pushes up here. The Allies are being smart enough, they're keeping some units around here. And matches someone's fire again. Oh, Land Matches hits near the howitzer and clears out one of them. Land Matches is doing a lot of work here for the British forces. Panthers ready for action again. Alpha class are trying to sneak about. They get too close to that structure, they will be spotted. Who are they in the structure though? Oh, they know. They know they're indestructible. Panthers trying to hold the front line. Second Panther being called onto the fields. SEGA team on the field there. Fails to hit. It takes a hit. With the second Panther, so that will certainly help the Germans. Two Panthers working together can be a very hard thing to deal with. Plus trying to be very sneaky. Very careful. So far it seems to be working out in their favor. What's the second half claw? He's in a half track. I used to transport the northwards. They're gonna try and sneak through the north. The Panther tank is doing its job. Artillery landing around that fort headquarters. It's soon not gonna be anymore. One more shell. If that shell would hit. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Packers trying to push to the center here. Counting a bunch of folks trying to hold the line under heavy mortar. More land matches fire going in. Tank teams had to structure that. Panther in the rest. Second Panther showing up. After trying to push through up here. There'll be a risk maneuver as a 50 caliber machine gun. Yeah, unfortunately that would happen. 50 caliber is that powerful. Panther 2 arriving here as well as a King Tiger. The Germans are running a King Tiger. Okay. Now the battle has escalated. But the Americans also brought out Jackson's 90mm anti-tank vehicles. Oh. Shit, I just killed all the Fox Grenadiers. There was the Colonel 95 there. Oh, coming here on the flank of the Panther. Battle charge attempt. Panther just pulls back. Jackson gets cleared out there by the other Panther. The King Tiger is about to reach the front line. The Germans need to act quickly. They could just send this Jäger onto the victory point. Buy themselves some more time and cause some panic for the Allies.
We are down to 300 points.
I think we'll start to push forwards now, and there's not a lot to actually fight in front of it. I guess the Jacksons could, but the Jacksons are a little bit spread out.
Send your orders.
There's no Jackson in the field anymore, but it's about to be one soon. There's very little here that can fight the King Tiger frontally. EZ8 certainly will not have the punch for it. Out for new orders. Panther's ready faction again. That's really gearing up around the center though. 25 fails to do any damage to the Panther. The SEGA hits and does a lot of damage to the Panther, it has to pull back. He says tries for a shot in the King Tiger. Suicide. You do not want to encounter a King Tiger frontally like this. It's just to its advantage. As you can see, this tank is dangerous. This is a tank that really gives the Germans the advantage in the frontal tank engagement. Artillery is being called in his position though. It gets immobilized, it's just sitting down. Oh, mobility damage! Oh, she'll hit straight on, but it's not too much. It's been immobilized! That's exactly what the Germans are fearing. Oh, he's been popped. The Germans need to repair this thing quickly. But the Allies are putting into work. Jackson opening fire. And the tank team moving up. All the anti-tank equipment is just opening fire in this thing. Trying to get closer to do a composite B. They get a composite B on it. And there goes the King Tiger. And the tank is still operational. It's just without a crew. That says a lot about the King Tiger, but the Allies are not taking any chances. They need to destroy this thing, and there it goes. Jaegers need to act quickly. I think they're running out of options. Or Panzer is being called in. Of course, they have a T-54 Beuter Panzer being called onto the front line. That's really short. Some more Jaegers being called in on the other side of the flank. These ones are noticeable on the minimap though, so they're not invisible. I think the Allies now know there's enemies behind our line. Rifleman squad back there. They're all gonna run to the South Claw first. Got it. More Class arriving up here, but the rear is onboard presence. Build the Claw one out in the end. Allies are being smart enough to keep some units back there. He needs to just ensure that they keep the victory points under their control.
Armor here.
Armor 95 clears out the points, killing any Jaegers that might have been present.
Tank ready.
We're also driving out down here. They're ready to just stop any attempt from the.
At your service, Alfred.
There's not going to be any attempt from the Jaegers to do anything. They've been halted. Cheeky attempt though from Rigger, but it's just not enough. Oh wait, this Jaeger's still alive? Damn! They destroyed the building so they can never arrive there again. They ever need to make a move, or now or never. They have to get one of the victory points. The Panther's gonna go for it as the spearheads. They can go for it. Problem 95 gets cleared out. Oh boy, it's getting returned by the AT gun or some kind of SAT, the Jackson. And Panther gets cleared out by another Jackson, I think. Actually, it might have been the M10. The AT gun. At this point, the Germans surrender, realize they cannot really do much from here. Good game. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.